I wish you all a happy Christmas. I'm Harrison Chinnakumar. I'm the pastor of Trinity Church, Eindhoven. On the day of Christmas, when Jesus was born, the angel announced the birth of Jesus to the shepherds. By announcing, he said this: I am bringing you good news of great joy for all the people. This is first part of the announcement. When you look at this first part of the announcement, there are three things come out. Number one, this is for you. This is personal news. We live in a world where everything is personalized, and this news is a personal, and God is giving you this news. You can put your name and say that, Harrison, this is you. Harrison, I am bringing you this news. That's how we have to take it. So, this news is for you. Secondly, I am bringing you good news of great joy. This is good news. This is positive news. We live in a world of darkness, and this news brings light. God is mindful of his people, and he sends his son Jesus. Good news, positive news. Thirdly, for all the people, this is the news for everyone. People who lived in the past, who live in the present, who live in the future. This is universal news. God has come for all, for the people in the world. I am bringing you good news of great joy for all the people. When you hear the word good news of great joy, what comes in your mind? This news gives you joy. Great news of great joy. Uh, Now, we have to differentiate between what is joy and happiness. We always use these two words, happiness and joy. What is the difference between both of them? Um, it is to be discussed before we go further. Happiness is external, temporal. What happens to you makes you happy. Satisfaction and pleasure found in circumstantial and fragile things. Example, when you get increase in your salary, you are happy. When you bought a car, you are happy. When you entered into a relationship, that gives you happy. So it's external and it is temporal. Um, when they become old, then we become tired of them, and the search for new sorts of happiness comes on the way. So you keep searching, you keep looking for new source of happiness. That's happiness. Joy is internal, the state of being. You are filled with joy because something has internally happened. It makes you content, it makes you selfless, it makes you sacrificial. Something internally happened, and you are going to cherish all the time. Angel says such joy is available in Jesus. Because Jesus is born in this world, that gives you joy. Um, why it brings joy? Why this news brings joy to all of us? I thought I will bring 3 points to you, and then we will close with a short illustration. Number one, God has now come on our side. God, who was not physically part of the world, has now come to be in our side. God made himself a human. That's good news. That gives us joy. Why this should give us joy? When we talk about God, there are 2 things we have to remember. He is transcendent and he is immanent. When we talk about transcendence, God who is beyond us, God who is incomprehensible, is the one who created the world. If he has to create this world, if he has to create this universe, he should be a person outside of it. Transcendence, beyond us, beyond anyone's knowledge. That is transcendence. But when we talk about immanence, such a great God is involving himself in the work of the world, involving himself in this world. He is acting in this world. So that is immanence. Great God, but he is there with us in this world acting. How did we know God? We know God by his action. Heavens declare the glory of God. The people in the Old Testament understood God through his action, through his involvement in this world. So we talk about God is transcendent and immanent. Great God, big God, such a God came into our space, in human space, and lived among us physically. He dwelt among us. He made his tent among us so that we can physically see him, touch him, embrace him, sit with him, and enjoy his presence. Has he come and he is the King of Kings, a Lord of Lords? He could have easily been born in a palace, but no, God took the form of a poor person. He was born in a poor family. He became the poorest of the poor. He became the lowliest of the lowly, so that he can participate with the people. And his approach is very clear. His approach is not from top to bottom, but his approach is from bottom to top. So he came so that he can easily meet with everyone. He became poor. But yes, this is good news. This gives us joy. But is he an onlooker and bystander? Is he standing outside and watching everything as it is happening? No, not at all. He is participating in the struggle of the people. Why he was born in Bethlehem? Why not in London? Nobody can wish their child to be born in Iraq now. Nobody wants their child to be born in Ukraine now, or in the war-torn place in other parts of the world. But Jesus was born in Bethlehem, which means he was born in the time of difficulty. They were under Roman rule. It was violence-stricken, injustice seen around. Insurgence is a daily norm. And Jesus was part and parcel of the struggle of the world. That's very important. He became one among us, and he was willing to participate in the struggle, pain, and sorrow of the world. But then we have to remember, is he simply sympathetic to the human struggle? No, 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 not at all. He is participating with us so that he can bring us out of our struggle. He is not a helpless person on this earth, though he was born a helpless babe, but he is powerful. The gospel writers come with at least five important things about Jesus. Number one, he has power over the nature. He has power to heal. He has power over the sickness, all diseases. He has power to over demons. Number three. Number four, he has power over death. Death could not stand before him. Death gave way to life, and also he has power to forgive sins. So Jesus came to participate in the struggle of the world, not to be just a sympathizer, but to bring us out of it. So Jesus came to this world to be with the troubled world. That's precisely the reason C.S. Lewis very clearly said in his quote, the Son of Man, the Son of God, that is Jesus, became Son of Man, that is, he became human form, so that sons of men, that is, we, the human beings, can become the children of God. What a wonderful statement. He came to our side so that we can all become the children of God. This gives us joy, eternal joy. If you believe in Jesus, if you follow Jesus, you are the child of God. That gives you joy. Secondly, when we talk about good news of great joy, Jesus' birth revealed God's love for us. God's love is now revealed. God has not abandoned us, but he continues to love us. How did he express this love? When we talk about love, there are two ways we can look at love. There are two ways we can view love. Number one is love is God. Number two is God is love. If you take the view love is God, then you are the one who is going to decide what is love. You are going to define love. This love is what we see in this world. I love you because you are intelligent. But when the intelligence is gone, you are not going to love the person anymore. We always use the word I love. We always interchange the word like with love. I love ice cream. But if ice cream doesn't taste good, you don't love ice cream anymore. We say, I love movies. If movies don't entertain you, you don't love the movie anymore. So you define what is love. You personify love as God and you define love. That's the way we look at it. Love is God. That's the way humans look at it. So such love is something like this. Get. When you don't get it, you forget it. But when you take this view, God is love, then he is going to define what is love. And that he defined on the cross. His love is immeasurable. His love is beyond anyone's comprehension. So his love is unconditional, never dying, never ending, self-giving love, wonderful love. We did not ask anything from him. Did we ask that he should pay the price for our sins? No, we didn't. We don't know how to ask for that. But he volunteered himself, came to this world, died for us on the cross, rose again the third day. He voluntarily did everything because he loved us. He did it because of the love that he has for the human beings. He keeps loving us though we are not worthy. And through love, he reached us. So his love is something like this: give, 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 and forgive. So that gives us joy. In Jesus, we see the genuine love, the true love. Now, thirdly, when we talk about Jesus, when we talk about good news of great joy, what comes to my mind is Jesus offers fullness of life. Jesus said, I have come so that they may have life and have it to its full. He is the one who gives us abundant life. That gives us great joy. He alone can give us the fullness of life. How to explain this fullness of life, abundant life? I think this comes to my mind. We all know Psalm 23. Psalm 23, verse 6 talks about uh, goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. While I live on this earth, God's goodness and God's mercy is going to follow me, and I am going to dwell with the Lord forever. The life that I begin with Jesus is going to be filled with goodness and mercy of God on this earth, and this life is going to go beyond this world, and I will be with the Lord forever. Now, when we talk about goodness and mercy, what comes to your mind? Goodness, okay, let's take it very simply. He supplies all my needs, what I need, what is good to me. He provides. His goodness is with me. When you look back your life, how God has been good to you, you know it. And that goodness is going to continue. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not be in want. He provides me, His goodness is available. Yes, that's true. And secondly, what is mercy all about? Mercy is I am not a great person, I have got my limitations, I am weak and I fall, I tremble, I need God not to punish me, but I want God to show me mercy, God to give me opportunity to correct myself. So He continues to shower His mercy upon you, upon me, so that we don't just dwell in the past, we don't dwell in the mistake, we don't get ourselves trapped, but His mercy is helping us to come out, correct ourselves, and move forward. That's fullness of life. Goodness and mercy shall follow me. One particular scholar said, two guardian angels are given to you, goodness and mercy, and they are with you and guiding you every day. And this good news, the fullness of life, not only for the world on this earth, not only for this earth, but also it is beyond. And the journey that you begins with Jesus goes forever, forever. So as we think about good news of great joy, three things come out very powerfully. God is with you. He is not just with you to see what is happening in your life, but he participates in your struggle and you helps you to come out of it. Secondly, he is loving you, and his love is unconditional. He keeps embracing you. Thirdly, and he gives you fullness of life. As you celebrate Christmas, remember Jesus' sacrifice on the cross. He did it everything for you and me, through which he has shown his love for us. He came to you as a great gift. If you have not received him, why don't you receive him now? He is a great gift. Gift, when it is given to you, it is not given to you by force or any kind of a compulsion. It is up to you to receive or not to receive. If you receive, yes, you will receive the fullness of life. I just want to finish with this illustration. We are all familiar with gift cards. We want to give gifts to somebody, but we really do not know what kind of gift we should give. So we buy gift cards, gift vouchers, and give it to people. This is very common in America. And when I was looking at the statistics, I found out that 50% of US adults have unused gift cards. 51% of Americans have this unused gift cards. And when you look at these unused gift cards, an average of $116 unused cards these people hold. $116 unused. And if you look at the estimated value of unused gift cards in 2019, it was $3 billion. $3 billion. A big amount is gone, waste. It is unredeemable. Jesus came to you and me, and he gently stands at our door and he says, give me room. And when he comes to you, he gives you great joy that cannot be removed from you. May the dear Lord help you so that we give room to him and you enjoy the life that he offers you. God bless you all. Amen.